What if the first words you speak each morning could rewrite the story of your life? Imagine waking to a world pulling you in every direction: stress, distractions, chaos, and choosing instead to anchor your day with purpose. This isn't about fleeting inspiration. It's about harnessing the power of intentional words, rooted in the Buddhist timeless wisdom. What you think, you become. Too often, we stumble into our days, scrolling screens or racing through routines, letting life's noise dictate our mood. But your morning is a sacred threshold, a chance to build a foundation of clarity and strength. In this video, we'll explore 6 transformative affirmations, 5 daily mantras, plus a powerful bonus that act like bricks, small yet mighty, constructing a life of resilience, gratitude, and growth. Each phrase, grounded in Buddhist teachings, is a compass to guide you through challenges and awaken your highest potential. By the end, you'll discover a bonus lesson that ties it all together, elevating your mornings to new heights. Your words shape your reality. Will you choose to build wisely? Join me, reflect on these truths, and let us start this journey together. Share in the comments which affirmation speaks to you, and let us inspire each other to live with purpose. Affirmation 1. Steer your life. Embrace responsibility. What if the secret to transforming your life lies in 4 simple words you whisper to yourself each morning? Imagine waking up, standing before the mirror, and declaring, "Today I take responsibility." These words, rooted in the profound Buddhist principle of karma, carry a quiet power that can shift the trajectory of your day and your life. They remind us that our actions, not the chaos of circumstances, define who we are and where we're headed. This affirmation isn't about fleeting motivation. It's a call to self-mastery, a vow to steer your own ship through life's unpredictable storms. Let us explore why this practice, grounded in timeless wisdom, can empower you to live with clarity, resilience, and purpose. The essence of "Today I take responsibility" lies in the Buddhist understanding of karma. Our choices, not external forces, shape our journey. When you speak these words, you're reclaiming ownership of every decision, every reaction, every effort you make. It's not about shouldering blame or carrying the weight of the world. Instead, it's a liberating shift in perspective, a recognition that you have the power to respond to life's challenges with intention. Think of a sailor navigating turbulent seas. The winds howl, the waves crash, but the sailor doesn't curse the storm. They adjust their sails, grip the helm, and chart their course. Life is no different. Challenges, whether a missed opportunity, a strained relationship, or a day that feels like it is spiraling, are inevitable. But by taking responsibility, you become that sailor, refusing to be tossed aimlessly by the tides. This mindset fosters resilience, the kind that grows quietly, like bamboo sinking roots deep into the earth before it shoots skyward. Each time you choose to act rather than react, you strengthen those unseen roots. You may not see the results today, or even tomorrow, but you're rebuilding a foundation that is unshakable. I've seen this in my own life, in moments when I wanted to point fingers at a colleague's criticism, a plan gone awry, or even my own missteps. But pausing to say, "I am responsible," shifted my focus. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" I began asking, "What can I do to rise above this?" That question is a lifeline, pulls you out of victimhood and into empowerment, reminding you that you're never truly stuck. Taking responsibility also opens the door to forgiveness, both for yourself and others. Buddhism teaches that clinging to anger or regret is like carrying a burning coal. It only harms the one who holds it. When you embrace responsibility, you let go of the illusion that someone else controls your happiness. You reclaim your inner peace, freeing yourself to move forward with compassion. I remember a time when a friend's harsh words left me reeling. My instinct was to lash back, to blame them for my hurt. But as I stood with this affirmation, I saw my role in the conflict, my assumptions, my reactions. Letting go of blame didn't erase the pain, but it gave me clarity to heal and grow. In our fast-paced world, where pressures mount and setbacks sting, this principle is an anchor. It's easy to feel powerless when things go wrong, a project fails, a goal slips out of reach. But responsibility reminds you of your ultimate freedom, the freedom to choose your response. Each morning, as you say, "Today I take responsibility," feel the weight of those words, but also the liberation they bring. They set a tone of accountability and growth, not just for the day, but for a lifetime. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress, about steering your ship no matter how fierce the storm. So, ask yourself, are you ready to take the helm of your life? Will you choose to own your actions, to rise above blame, and to build a foundation of resilience? The power to transform your life begins with this simple act of courage. Say it each morning, and watch how it reshapes your days, your relationships, and your heart. By taking responsibility, you're not just navigating life, you're crafting a legacy of purpose and strength. What will you choose today? Affirmation 2. Grow through challenges. The path of progress. What if the key to a life of purpose isn't chasing perfection, but embracing every stumble as a step toward growth? Each morning, when you stand before the mirror and declare, "I am focused on growth," you're not just speaking words, you're planting a seed rooted in the Buddhist principle of bhavana, the art of continuous self-improvement. This affirmation, simple yet profound, invites you to see life not as a race to a flawless finish line, but as a winding journey where every challenge, every discomfort, becomes a teacher. Grounded in timeless wisdom, this practice counters the weight of comparison and perfectionism, urging you to celebrate small victories and transform setbacks into stepping stones. Let us explore how this affirmation can reshape your days with resilience, adaptability, and unshakable purpose. The heart of "I am focused on growth" lies in the Buddhist teaching that life is about progress, not perfection. Picture a river carving its path through a rugged landscape. It doesn't halt at a boulder or falter at a bend. Instead, it flows around obstacles, reshaping the earth over time with quiet persistence. This is growth, a commitment to keep moving forward, no matter how rocky the road. I've felt this in my own life, in moments when failure loomed large, a project that fell apart, a goal that slipped away. My instinct was to shrink back, to judge myself against others' highlight reels. But whispering, "I am focused on growth," shifted my gaze. I began to see each misstep as a lesson, each obstacle as a chance to adapt and evolve. This affirmation challenges the modern trap of perfectionism, where we're bombarded with images of flawless lives on social media, in ads everywhere. We scroll through curated success stories and wonder why we're not there yet. But growth isn't about measuring up to someone else's path. It's about embracing your own, messy and unique, with all its twists and turns. Think of the lotus flower, a Buddhist symbol of purity. Its roots push through murky, muddy waters before its petals unfurl in the sunlight. Your struggles, those moments of doubt, frustration, or failure are like that mud. They're not setbacks. They're the soil from which you rise, stronger and wiser. Saying, "I am focused on growth," is a pledge to lean into life's messiness with curiosity. When a challenge arises, a harsh critique, a plan gone awry, ask, "What is this teaching me?" Instead of resisting discomfort, embrace it. I remember a time when a personal loss left me raw and uncertain. The pain was heavy, but this affirmation reminded me to seek the lesson within. Slowly, I found compassion for myself and others, a resilience I didn't know I had. Growth doesn't demand that you avoid pain. It asks you to meet it head-on, to let it sculpt you into a more adaptable, compassionate person. Buddhism teaches that discomfort is essential for transformation, just as a sculptor chisels away at marble to reveal the beauty within. To the untrained eye, the stone looks flawed, unremarkable. But the sculptor sees potential, striking with patience and faith. Your life is that marble, and growth is the gradual unveiling of your true self. Each effort, each moment of reflection, chips away at doubt and fear. I've learned this through years of small, deliberate steps, choosing to listen rather than react, to try again after falling short. The results aren't always immediate, but they're real, like a spiral of progress looping upward through cycles of learning. Each morning, as you affirm, I am focused on growth, visualize yourself as both the river and the sculptor. Trust the process, knowing that every step, no matter how small, is progress. Growth I sent about outrunning challenges, it's about meeting them with courage and curiosity. Ask yourself, are you ready to let discomfort be your teacher? Will you celebrate the small victories and learn from the setbacks? This affirmation is your compass, guiding you toward a life of resilience and transformation. By focusing on growth, you're not just moving forward, you're becoming the person you're meant to be. What lesson will you embrace today? Affirmation 3. Unleash your inner strength. You are capable. What if the greatest obstacle to your dreams I sent the world around you, but the quiet voice whispering, I am not enough? Each morning, when you stand tall and declare, I am capable, you silence the doubt with a truth rooted in the Buddhist teaching. Within every one of us lies the boundless potential to overcome suffering and grow. This affirmation, simple yet profound, likens your inner strength to a seed, small, unassuming, yet capable of becoming a towering tree with the right care. It is a call to trust in your unique abilities, to push back against the self-doubt fueled by modern comparisons, and to see every challenge as a stepping stone. Let us explore how this practice, steeped in Buddhist wisdom, can ignite confidence, courage, and a life of limitless possibility. The essence of I am capable echoes the Buddhist insight that we all carry the seeds of transformation within us. Picture a seed buried in the earth. It seems fragile, insignificant, but given sunlight, water, and time, it breaks through the soil to reach the sky. Your capability is just as inherent, waiting to be nurtured. This affirmation I sent about being the best or outshining others, it's about recognizing the strength already inside you. I've felt this truth in my own moments of hesitation, standing before a daunting task, a new responsibility, or even a personal dream that felt too big. Saying I am capable was like flipping a switch, reminding me that the power to move forward was mine all along. Modern life often feeds our insecurities. We scroll through social media, bombarded with others' achievements, perfect careers, flawless lives, and question if we measure up. But capability I sent about comparison. It's about trusting your unique gifts and taking that first, uncertain step. I remember grappling with a skill I thought I'd never master. The learning curve was steep, the failures frequent. Yet, each small effort built a quiet confidence, much like learning to ride a bike. At first, you wobble and fall, convinced balance is impossible. But you keep pedaling and suddenly it clicks. That's capability, a muscle that grows stronger with every try. Buddhism teaches that belief in oneself is the foundation for overcoming challenges. When the Buddha set out on his path, he faced doubts from those around him, even from within. Yet he trusted his inner strength, pursuing enlightenment with unwavering resolve. When you affirm I am capable, you tap into that same resilience. Challenges aren't walls, they're invitations to grow. I've seen this in moments when life felt overwhelming, a missed opportunity, a harsh critique. Instead of shrinking back, I leaned into this affirmation, asking, what can I do with what I have? That shift turned fear into possibility, revealing strengths I didn't know I possessed. Capability thrives through persistence. Each small success builds confidence, and with confidence comes courage. Think of it as a spiral. Every step forward, no matter how shaky, unlocks more of your potential. I recall a time when a personal setback left me questioning my worth. The affirmation I am capable became my anchor, urging me to focus on what I could do rather than what I lacked. Slowly, I rebuilt my sense of self, not by erasing the pain, but by proving to myself that I could rise above it. This practice doesn't demand perfection, it asks for faith in your ability to keep going. Each morning, as you say, I am capable, let these words drown out the voice of doubt and awaken your courage. Visualize yourself as that seed, pushing through the soil toward the light. Challenges are not threats, they're opportunities to prove your strength. Ask yourself, what if you believed in your potential without limits? What could you achieve if you trusted your capabilities? This affirmation is your daily reminder that you already have what it takes to carve your path. By embracing it, you're not just facing life's obstacles, you're transforming them into milestones of growth. What will you do with your capability today? Affirmation 4, master your mind, choose your attitude. What if the storms of life, traffic jams, harsh words, or unexpected setbacks don't have to dictate your peace? Each morning, when you stand firm and declare, I am in control of my attitude, you claim a power rooted in the Buddhist teaching that true peace comes from mastering the mind, not taming the world. This affirmation, simple yet transformative, reminds us that while we can't control external chaos, we can choose the lens through which we view it. Like a gardener tending plants or a thermostat adjusting temperature, your attitude shapes how you experience life. Let us explore how this practice, steeped in Buddhist wisdom, fosters mindfulness, builds emotional resilience, and empowers you to face any storm with grace. The core of I am in control of my attitude lies in the Buddhist insight that our inner world is ours to shape. Life is unpredictable, storms rage, plans unravel, people disappoint. But your attitude is your choice, a lens that colors every moment. Think of a gardener nurturing a plot of land. They can't control the rain or the wind, but they can tend the soil, pull weeds, and protect the roots. Your mind is that garden. By choosing how you respond to life's challenges, you cultivate a space where positivity and resilience can thrive. I've felt this truth in my own moments of frustration, a delayed project, a sharp critique. My instinct was to snap or sulk, but pausing to affirm I am in control of my attitude gave me space to choose differently, to respond with clarity instead of chaos. Modern life tests this principle daily. A rude email, a missed deadline, or a heated argument can hijack your mood in seconds. It is easy to react impulsively, letting anger or despair take the wheel. But this affirmation is a reminder you have the power to pause, breathe, and choose. It is like a thermostat in a chilly room. When the temperature drops, you don't just shiver, you adjust the dial. Similarly, when life feels overwhelming, you can recalibrate your mindset. I recall a day when everything went wrong, a flat tire, a looming deadline, a friend's careless remark. My heart raced, but this affirmation grounded me. Instead of spiraling, I chose to focus on what I could control, my response, and found calm amid the storm. Buddhist philosophy teaches that mindfulness is key to this mastery. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you create a gap between stimulus and reaction. That gap is where growth happens. When someone cuts you off in traffic or a plan falls apart, you can choose grace over rage, composure over collapse. A story comes to mind of a wise monk who sat calmly as a traveler hurled insults. When pressed for a reaction, the monk smiled and asked, if someone offers you a gift and you refuse it, who does it belong to? By rejecting negativity, you protect your inner peace. I've leaned on this wisdom when faced with criticism that stung. Instead of absorbing the hurt, I let it pass, choosing an attitude that kept me steady. This practice builds emotional resilience, the strength to stay grounded no matter what swirls around you. It is not about ignoring hardship, it is about refusing to let it define you. Each morning, as you say, I am in control of my attitude, let these words be your shield, guarding your peace against life's unpredictability. Visualize yourself as that gardener, carefully tending your inner world, or that thermostat, adjusting to keep your balance. I've seen this shift transformed by days turning a tense moment with a loved one into a chance for understanding, or a work setback into a spark for creativity. Ask yourself, what attitude will you choose today? Will you let life's storms toss you, or will you stand firm, shaping your response with intention? This affirmation empowers you to build a fortress of inner peace, unshaken by external chaos. By mastering your attitude, you're not just surviving life's challenges, you're thriving through them with a heart steady to cultivate in your garden today. Affirmation 5, find joy in gratitude. See life as gifts. What if the secret to a life filled with joy lies not in chasing what's missing, but in cherishing what's already yours? Each morning, when you pause and declare, I am grateful, you embrace a transformative practice rooted in the Buddhist virtue of mudita, or appreciative joy. This simple affirmation shifts your focus from lack to abundance, revealing life's blessings however small, like a traveler stumbling upon a clear stream in a barren desert. It is a lens that turns challenges into opportunities, much like an oyster crafting a pearl from irritation. By cultivating gratitude, you foster joy, reduce stress, and deepen connections, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary gifts. Let us explore how this practice, grounded in timeless wisdom, can reshape your heart and life. The power of I am grateful lies in its ability to reframe how we see the world. Buddhism teaches that gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling, it is a state of being that opens our hearts to abundance. Imagine that weary traveler, parched and worn, finding a modest stream in the desert. The water isn't endless, but it is enough. In that moment, they don't curse the vast, harsh sands, they rejoice in the life-giving gift before them. Life often feels like that desert, challenging, unpredictable, sometimes barren. Yet, gratitude reveals the streams, a loved one's smile, the warmth of sunlight, the quiet gift of a deep breath. I've felt this shift on tough days when stress loomed large. Pausing to affirm I am grateful brought the small joys into focus, a kind word, a moment of stillness, and suddenly the weight felt lighter. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to fixate on what's missing. We chase bigger goals, scroll through others' highlight reels, and overlook the treasures we already hold. But gratitude is like a magnifying glass, illuminating the good in our lives. When you say, I am grateful, you train your mind to notice these gifts no matter how subtle. I recall a morning when I felt stuck comparing my path to others' successes. This affirmation pulled me back, urging me to list 3 things I was thankful for: my health, a friend's laughter, the chance to try again. That simple act turned a heavy day into one filled with possibility, reminding me that sufficiency is a mindset, not a checklist. Gratitude also transforms how we navigate struggles. Think of a pearl born from a grain of sand irritating an oyster. Over time, that discomfort becomes something beautiful. Gratitude works the same way, reframing challenges as chances for growth. Ivy leaned on this during personal setbacks: a lost opportunity, a strained relationship. Instead of dwelling on the loss, I sought lessons: patience, resilience, compassion. This affirmation doesn't erase pain, it helps you see the wisdom within it. Buddhism's mudita extends this further, encouraging joy for others' happiness. Celebrating a colleague's win or a friend's milestone dissolves envy, forging deeper connections. Ivy found that sharing gratitude, like thanking someone sincerely, creates bonds that linger far beyond the moment. Science backs this wisdom. Studies show gratitude reduces stress, boosts mental well-being, and strengthens relationships. When you express thanks, you build trust. When you reflect on blessings, you cultivate abundance. Each morning, as you affirm, I am grateful, let this practice guide your thoughts. It is not about ignoring life's hardships but choosing to focus on its gifts. I've seen this transform my perspective, turning a rainy day into a chance to savor coffee's warmth or a tough conversation into a step toward understanding. Gratitude makes the desert bloom, revealing a garden in every moment. Ask yourself, what are you grateful for today? This question holds the power to shift your heart from scarcity to sufficiency. Visualize yourself as that traveler, pausing to drink deeply from life's streams. By affirming I am grateful, you're not just counting blessings, you're weaving a life of joy, connection, and resilience. This practice invites you to see every moment as a gift, every challenge as a teacher. What will you thank life for today? Let gratitude be your guide and watch how it turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. Bonus affirmation: embrace the unknown, your teacher awaits. What if the uncertainty you fear most is actually your greatest teacher, waiting to guide you toward wisdom? Each morning, when you stand tall and declare, I welcome the unknown as a teacher, you embrace a profound truth rooted in the Buddhist principle of impermanence. Life, like a river, never flows the same way twice, and the unknown is not a threat but a space brimming with possibility. Picture stepping into a misty forest where fear whispers to turn back, yet courage reveals hidden treasures: birdsong, wildflowers, and a strength you never knew you had. This affirmation, grounded in timeless wisdom, counters our modern craving for control, inviting trust in life's unfolding. Let us explore how this practice, supported by neuroscience, transforms fear into discovery, chaos into creativity, and uncertainty into growth. The heart of I welcome the unknown as a teacher lies in the Buddhist teaching that enlightenment comes from embracing each moment as fleeting nature. Life is constant flux, and clinging to certainty only breeds anxiety. Imagine standing before that dense, fog-covered forest. The path ahead is unclear, and doubt urges retreat to the familiar. But when you step forward, the mist parts, revealing wonders. This is the unknown, a space where creativity and resilience bloom. I've felt this in my own life, facing moments of uncertainty, a career shift, and unexpected loss. My instinct was to grasp for control, but affirming I welcome the unknown shifted my perspective. I began to see each twist as a lesson, each question mark as an invitation to grow. In today's world, uncertainty can feel like an enemy. We lean on plans, routines, and predictability to shield us from the unexpected. Yet, life's most transformative moments often spring from the unplanned: a chance encounter, a sudden challenge, a leap into the unfamiliar. These are like unopened books, each page holding wisdom to shape who you become. I recall a time when a major plan unraveled, leaving me adrift. Fear loomed, but this affirmation reminded me to trust the process. What emerged was a new path, richer than I'd imagined, teaching me adaptability and faith. The unknown, like the muddy waters nurturing a lotus flower, holds the potential for beauty amid discomfort. Buddhism encourages us to see impermanence as a call to live fully, letting go of attachment to outcomes. The lotus, a symbol of enlightenment, thrives in murky depths, its roots anchored in chaos yet blooming in radiance. The unknown is your mud, a place of uncertainty that fosters resilience and wonder. When you say, I welcome the unknown as a teacher, you reframe fear as curiosity. Modern neuroscience aligns with this wisdom, showing that those who embrace uncertainty are more innovative and adaptable. They handle stress better, turning obstacles into opportunities. I've seen this in moments of doubt when stepping into the unknown, whether a tough conversation or a bold decision sparked ideas and strengths I didn't know I had. This affirmation is a daily invitation to face life with courage. It doesn't mean you seek chaos or ignore planning. It means trusting that even in life's messiness, something extraordinary can unfold. I've leaned on this during times of transition when the future felt like a blank page. Instead of dreading the emptiness, I began to see it as a canvas for possibility. Each morning, as you affirm, "I welcome the unknown," as a teacher, visualize yourself as a potter shaping clay. The unexpected sculpts you, molding a wiser, stronger self. What might the unknown teach you today? A single step forward can turn fear into discovery. Ask yourself, are you ready to trust life's unfolding? Will you see uncertainty as a guide rather than a foe? This practice empowers you to transform chaos into creativity, to find resilience in the unpredictable. By welcoming the unknown, you open the door to infinite possibilities, crafting a life of wonder and growth. The unknown isn't your enemy, it's your ally waiting to reveal its lessons. What will you discover when you take that step into the mist? What if every morning became a doorway to a life of deeper meaning, where each challenge is a lesson and every moment a gift? These 6 affirmations, rooted in the Zen wisdom that you can't control the waves but can learn to surf, offer more than words. They're a roadmap to a heart grounded in purpose, resilience, and compassion. By taking responsibility, you claim the helm of your destiny. By focusing on growth, you turn obstacles into stepping stones. Affirming your capability unlocks courage, while mastering your attitude builds an unshakable inner peace. Gratitude transforms scarcity into abundance, and welcoming the unknown invites wonder into your life. Think of your morning practice as sowing seeds in the garden of your mind. Nurture them daily with mindfulness, and watch clarity, strength, and joy take root. Growth isn't a sprint to a finish line. It is a dance with each moment, a chance to awaken. I've seen these truths shift my own days from chaos to calm, from doubt to discovery, and I believe they can for you too. Which affirmation resonated most with you? Share it in the comments below, and let us build a community of mindful growth. If this video touched your heart, like and share it to spread this wisdom, and subscribe to join us for more insights to live with purpose. Today, choose one affirmation, speak it with intention, and take the first step toward a life transformed. What will you plant in your garden today?